that's my puppy back there, Piper. In 1783, at the signing of the Treaty of Paris, hey pup, America became a free and a sovereign nation. We separated from Great Britain. But with our independence, with our sovereignty, with our freedom, there are several things that we need to know that accompany independence and freedom. And one is, as independent as we are still dependent. Think about that. You've probably experienced this, that you have called customer service at a particular place, an entity, or an institution, and you got someone that was abroad. You probably talked to someone in Taiwan, in India, or talked to someone in the Philippines. Well, that's because in many instances, it's easier to outsource some of the jobs than it is to hold the jobs present, to pay wages here. And so understand that we are as dependent in many instances as we are independent. Something else you should understand about independence and freedom is that you shouldn't take it for granted. One of the reasons that people often suffer is because they believe that yesterday should automatically bring forth the fruits of today. It doesn't work like that. When you begin to take things for granted, then you'll find yourself on a downward slope and in a downward spiral. Here's the final thing about freedom and independence. It comes with accountability and responsibility. Just because you're sovereign, just because we're free, it doesn't mean that you're not accountable. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be accountable and you shouldn't be responsible. There's an old adage which says that power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's why in every realm and sphere of life, we need accountability and we need responsibility. In politics, you need accountability and responsibility. In government, accountability and responsibility. In learning institutions, accountability and responsibility. In churches and religious institutions, accountability and responsibility. In professional business, in sports, you name it, you need accountability and responsibility. Because when a person is void of accountability and responsibility, a person left to himself will ultimately end in destruction. I pray this word today gave you strength for the journey.